Who do you have first?
So up first is Scott and Nick.
Scott and Nick up first. Who are they going to choose? It looks like Scott's going with Ryu and Nick with Zangief. Who are you picking, LaBarca?
I'm going to have to go with Ryu, considering he's going to play the keep-out game with Fireball.
Oh, my goodness. But you know what? Look at the way
Stop messing my election.
I mean, it's getting pretty wild. He threw Hadoukens right to start off with. Oh, my goodness.
Don't worry, fans. This is as good as it gets.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting wild. Ryu taking the early lead.
He's got his super ready to go.
He may take
it looked like he wanted a corner uppercut that never happened.
Goodness.
All right, we got first round with Scott.
First round for Scott Lewis.
And pen's not open.
Second round, here we go.
Zangief's not doing much of anything.
Zangief. You know what? He may come back in this round, though. We have to watch.
He is blocking a lot of shots with his face, which cannot be good.
That is not good. I think Ryu is going to take it.
I think we're just going to see some fireballs right now to keep him out for this chip damage. And there it is. Scott Lewis. Scott takes it first round. He takes 6 points.
All right.
That's a 6-point game right there for a clear out.
You know, he could take a perfect.
Lose on purpose, make him walk into him. All right, so right now we gotta wait for the game to reset right now. But Scott put on a good performance, getting 6 points. Nick walks out with nothing.
You know what? Scott really put forth an effort to show what he's going to do in this tournament. He didn't want to take any prisoners.
Pope is up next.
And we have Pope up next. All right.
Oh, you press start? So we got a fumble right off the bat. Do you want Ryu? He'll take what he's given.
He's going to take it. Taking Ryu. All right. Ryu versus Guile. Who are you going with?
I actually had an interview with Pope early, and he said he was going to take it deep.
Wow.
In the tournament.
He's going to take it deep in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
I just said that.
Nick really needs to step it up. He's going to go and win this match.
I've already copyrighted that joke.
Oh, my goodness.
By tournament, he means block ball.
Wow. We've got craziness going on all around the.
I mean, he was pretty much handed Ryu, and he's handing Guile his ass.
As though Nick's already lighting fireworks off for his loss, which I don't understand, but it is what it is.
I mean, I feel like at this point, Nick is just trying to get to the bottom bracket on
purpose. I think he's trying on purpose. You're correct. He's trying to win the loser's bracket.
I think so.
That's what I think is coming down to. Whoa, here we go.
I don't know if you knew this. Nick's a big guy. I heard he's on a diet. He's cutting 2 meals out a day. He's down to 6 meals.
You know what? I heard he actually tried to do that for this tournament, which I felt was a little bit intriguing, because how can that help you with a video game for me? But he said it helped with his button pushing. He's faster now.
He's faster?
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I heard about a raw egg diet. This guy's eating just a raw chicken every day.
That's the deal. Salmonella ain't got nothing on him.
Nope.
And that's why he just
that is Nick's first round.
Wow.
Nick's first round,
Ladies
folks.
and gentlemen, round 1 for Nick.
A lot of jabs are thrown out. I don't know if they know jabs are not that strong, Marty.
Well, you know what? If you do a lot of them, they can actually perform some sort of damage, not enough to win, but enough to sting.
I've never seen so many guys have 6 buttons to play with, and they only use 2.
You just missed it. Nick won.
Nick actually won.
Oh, my goodness. Congratulations, Nick. Nick just earned 6 points.
Nope, 5 points.
5.
Because Pope got around.
Oh, yes.
So Pope got a point.
5 points for Nick.
Shut up. Go Pope.
So now we just got a little downtime right now.
Okay, well, now we have some downtime. We're going to be, getting all of our things in order, ladies and gentlemen. We're preparing for the next round. We're going to be having Scott versus Pope in the next round.
And something about Scott is his brother is also in this tournament, Tom. And Tom lives in Scott's basement, and Scott lives in Tom's attic.
which is very intriguing because, you know, if Scott wins, how is Tom going to feel living in the basement?
I don't know.
You know, there might be some
I don't know if there's an
controversy
inner, bribe going on right now. Maybe, you know, Tom can come up to the attic if he lets Scott win.
Well, that's another thing.
There might be some inclusions.
Here's the thing, too. If Scott loses to Tom,
Does he get the basement?
you know, Scott might.
Seems only fair.
He may evict him. And then what?
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's it.
It's going that far.
It happens. This is life and death over here. You understand?
This is not just a game.
No, this is more than a game. This is his livelihood on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
Huge shocker right here. Ryu mirror match. This might be one of many.
Ryu mirror match.
These guys' skills come down to fireballs. That's all they got.
No, I think they're called Hadoukens.
Hadoukens?
That's what they're
I call them
called.
Hadoukens, but yeah, whatever you want.
Hadoukens. That's the Japanese term.
That is?
Yes. I'm fluent.
You're fluent in
Yes,
Japanese?
Yes. I'd show you, but I don't feel like it right now. We're on American TV. Let's speak American.
Surprising, Ryu won.
Wow.
Ryu won. Scott took the first one.
Scott took round one. Let's see round two.
Scott's the darker Ryu. That's PC. It's PC.
Ladies and gentlemen. But right now, it looks like Scott's going to win again. Scott's going to win again. Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean,
Scott
took
two
it.
rounds.
Took it easy.
Wow. That's another 6 points for Scott.
That is a sixer for Scott.
Pointer.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Unbelievable.
And that should wrap it up for that bracket. You got Scott walking out with 12 points, and Nick's got 5, and Pope's got 1.
Oh, wow. Well, that'll happen. That will happen, ladies.
Hey,
and
1
gentlemen.
point's better than none.
1 point is better than none. And you got to go hold on to that. Because even though you might not be in the top bracket, you may be the loser and still win.
Yes, we do have a bottom bracket for those
Correct.
losers.
You know, I don't like to throw the L word around, but in this
Lesbian?
case,
Oh, loser.
it's a good word because if you're a loser, you still could be a winner.
All right.
You understand? So we're going to see what's going to happen later tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so next up we have Pool A. Pool A. We got some heavy hitters. We got Brandon's up first against Tom.
Brandon and Tom.
Yeah.
And then also we got Vance and Ramon. Rivalries.
You know what?
Rivalries.
I'm going to tell you right now, this man, Tom,
I didn't even think of that.
he is a world-renowned knitter, and what he also does on his spare time, he teaches cats to read.
He teaches cats to read. That actually is interesting.
It's unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. But can that translate to a video game victory?
I mean, he teaches cats to read, so his obvious choice would depict T-Hawk.
Well, that's true. Let's see what's going to happen.
I mean, he's going with the Pope strategy with throwing out a lot of jabs. It didn't seem to work before, and I don't know if it's going to work again.
But you got to realize Tom is the kind of individual that doesn't like to show up. You know, he might have just gave him that first round in order to, you know, just alleviate the pain a little bit.
Well, if he doesn't want to show up, he better start soon because he ain't doing much of anything.
Well, it happens, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like he's going to do it in this round.
There it is.
It
Just needs that one more chip. Can he get it? There
Let's
it is.
behold Tom.
He stands up.
And fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the only third game that Tom has ever played. He never played this game before.
I think that pop-off might have been too premature.
Oh my goodness.
That pop-off was very premature.
He still gets a point.
Tom was excited about that 1 point.
The crowd here is electric, ladies and gentlemen. Tom, get the point.
No, it's actually Tom and Vance right now. Tom and Vance.
Everybody take point number 2.
Just let him die. So this is actually Brandon's first tournament ever, and our in-house resident great fighting guy, Vance, I heard, took a fucking beating.
Yes, he did.
I wasn't here to witness it. An ass whooping.
I actually saw what happened, and it really shocked me because, you know, Vance has been a favorite in this tournament. And for him to lose to someone who is just starting off is actually, you know, it's like an underdog story come true.
It is.
And you know what? We may see that unfold tonight, ladies and gentlemen, once Vance faces Brandon later on.
Well, right now they're not playing each other in this pool, but they could play each other in the brackets.
Hopefully, we'll see what's going to go down.
Insert coin.
Get some technical difficulties. There we go.
Are you good?
Said I'm extra loud.
Oh, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Guile versus Vega. So Tom is going with Vega, and Vance is going with Guile. We've seen Guile often tonight. We'll see what's going to happen.
We also got the handshake before the start. Very gentlemanlike.
Very classy, I'll say. That was classy, but this is a classy affair.
It is classic arcade night.
That is true. That is true. And no one knows it more than the chairman of the board,
LaParca.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it didn't move. He did not move. And he's proud of that. But okay.
It's close. We got Super ready for Vega.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
There it is. Tom takes another round from a veteran.
No, Tom
Never
lost.
mind. Tom lost.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
I popped off too early, folks.
It doesn't get any closer than that. And, wow, he's off to a real early lead.
I think Tom's strategy was he lost to Guile where he thinks he probably should just play Guile.
Oh, my goodness. He may beat Guile. He may get another. He got another point.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 points.
If you just tuned in, Tom has more points than Pope.
That's it. Tom at 2 points. All right. Let's see what he got. He may win this round. If he wins this round, he takes the match. I get the tournament favorite. Can we get an underdog story here?
This is crazy right now. Vance is just struggling.
You gotta believe. Here we go. Oh my goodness! You gotta believe.
This is incredible.
Tom just took 6 points.
Vance is a 3-time champion, and he just went down to Tom, who knits for cats.
And once again, this is his 4th time playing the game. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I mean, right now we have a famous rivalry of Vance and Ramon.
Whoa.
They're up next. These guys have been going at it since day one, 3 years in the making.
Now, it's very intriguing. If you heard what Ramon did to prepare for this tournament, he said nothing.
He did nothing. His pregame is nothing.
Nothing. Literally nothing. He barely breathes. It's weird.
All right, so this bracket has a lot of heavy hitters in it.
It truly does have a lot of heavy hitters.
And the funny part was Tom was probably rated the worst, and he walked away with a win.
A win, not only just a win, but a win over the favorite of the tournament, which is insane. I mean, Vance has won the title how many times? He proclaimed
Three-time champ.
He has proclaimed himself the unofficial champion. I mean, it's really crazy. If he wants to be called the champ, he better step it up in this round. Let's see what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope he's just not, playing weak just to get in that bottom bracket.
That may be. Well, I have.
All right, looks like he's taking a real commanding lead right here against Ramon.
Pretty crazy right now.
And he takes round one.
Well, looks like it.
Well, in America, that's actually Vega.
I was going to say, I thought it was.
But we're playing the Japanese version, so that's Balrog.
See, that's the thing. I'm learning.
I'll teach you as we go there, buddy.
You understand? See, I am used to the northern Japanese rather than the southern.
Oh, yeah, this is from the south side.
See, it happens.
Where Vance is from, the south side.
Interesting enough.
And Vance makes quick work. We didn't even have time to commentary. That is already over.
And there you go. You see, the white Balrog doesn't stand up to the test, unfortunately.
I mean, Ramon walked away from the cabinet not knowing he has to play again, but it's all right. We'll bring him back in. And then Brandon has to come up.
Wow. Brandon!
So far, I only seen him play Guile. You think he's going to go for someone else right now?
I think he's going to go for Honda, actually.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I think he's going to go for
I don't think he's got it in him.
Let's see what the man's going to do.
You think he's got stones on his first tournament?
I think the man's got stones. Let's see it.
The crowd wants Cammy. The crowd wants Cammy. Will he give in to the crowd?
Wants Cammy. Let's see what's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. So you got your money on Guile. I
think he's going to Guile. I don't think he's got the stones to go anywhere else.
Well, I beg to differ, ladies and gentlemen. I beg to differ.
Don't listen to him.
I mean, the crowd wants Cammy. You want E Honda.
Wait, the crowd was just screaming, just win.
Just win.
That the crowd.
That was for both of them, though. That was mutual just win for both.
Really? Because as far as I see, the crowd. Everybody wins.
Everybody's awesome.
Goodness.
Like I said, Guile. Didn't I? I called it.
Wow.
I called it.
I'm really shocked.
You're shocked?
I am shocked. I thought he had a And let's go and make sure. This is about the fourth time Guile has fought tonight. So let's see what's going to happen.
Ramon's pulling out some moves. He read the strategy guide before this game.
I think Ramon.
Oh, Tom clued him in on some tips.
I think Ramon was insulted by his loss to them. And it didn't help him. But he loses again.
Got some applause in.
Well, they wanted to be in this. Let's see if the man got it. He's an all-time favorite. Let's see if he can make it. Come on, here we go. Here we go. But you see, Brandon is a heavy favorite in this tournament. He's brand new. He just went out of the tournament brackets. But the man.
He's walking with that overhead. Another flash kick could do it. And there it is. The sweep.
That's why he is quickly rising to be a favorite.
All right, well, that does it for that bracket.
Yes.
So at the end of the bracket, we got Brandon leading the way with 11 points. Tom's got 6 points. Vance has 7, and Ramon walks away with a goose egg.
Wow.
Not a round given. Not a round given.
That's actually very surprising because, he's normally a fan favorite. And, tonight he just came up a little short.
I mean, he lost to Vance. I think that was it for him. He is his rival, and he couldn't take it after that.
You know what? He might have...
Did I mention they're rivals?
Yes.
They're rivals.
They are rivals, and I think when you're going up against a rival, when you take a loss...
It's a head game.
It affects your morale so much. It's unbelievable.
All right. Well, right now we're going to take a brief pause because we're going to have to switch over the cameras, and we got Tekken 3 up next.
Tekken 3 up next, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
Marty's favorite game, and he knows nothing about it.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.